Let us begin with the one of the lesson 2.5 play. Scene part 1. Scene 1. A king court. The court waits the arrival of the king. Two guards are standing front of right of the stage. First guard to the second guard. Be alert, the king is about to arrive. The second guard, who want to be alert? Life seems like once our lock slim. This is a land. I am at ease all the day, though I am the guard. So there is a particular scene, and there is a setting of the particular scene is that there is a king that all the peoples means the court is waited for the kings. The guard are stand in front of the right of the stage. The first guard said to the second guard, the king will be arrived. The second guard said, who will be arrived? The life seems like a long sleep in this land, and that's why I am the guard. In Marathi, नाटक भाग 1 प्रवेश 1. राजाचा दरबार दरबारी राजाच्या आगमनाची वाट पाहत आहे. स्टेजच्या उजव्या बाजूला समोर दोन पहारेकरी उभे आहेत. पहिला पहारेकरी दुसऱ्या पहारेकऱ्याला म्हणतो, सावध, राजेसाहेब येत आहेत. दुसरा पहारेकरी, कोण येथे सावध व्हायचं? कोणाला इथे सावध व्हायचं? या भूमीत राज्यात जीवन एक खूप लांब मोठी अशी झोप आहे. मी निवांत असतो दिवसभर पहारे करीत असलो तरी. फर्स्ट गार्ड, हाऊ बोरिंग. आय वंडर इफ some interesting drama will be unfold at the court today. It would enliven the atmosphere. The second guard, I would like to be equally happy if there was none. Enter the disciple looking around. So the first guard said to the second guard, it is very boring nowadays. There is no drama happening in front of the court, and if there is a drama, I will be very interesting. And that particular atmosphere became enlivened atmosphere. Second guard said, if there were no happening in their particularly court, I will be very happy. Enter the disciple. There is one disciple come to that around that the court. पहिला पॅरेग्राफ म्हणतो, किती कंटाळवाणे आहे. आज या दरबारात काही मजेशीर नाट्य घडेल का? तसं झालं तर सगळं वातावरण उल्हासित होईल. दुसरा पारिक, असं काही झालं नाही तर मला तितकाच आनंद होईल. एक शिष्य तिथं सगळीकडे पाहत प्रवेशद्वाराजवळ येत असतो. फर्स्ट गार्ड, हॉल्ट, यू आर स्ट्रेंजर, गिव्ह युअर आयडेंटिटी. डिसायपल, यू आर राईट, आय एम अ व्हिजिटर हिअर, अ डिसायपल ऑफ वाईज सेज फ्रॉम द घनघोर फॉरेस्ट विच लाईज द ईस्ट ऑफ युअर किंगडम. So there is an first guard said to that particular stranger, man, you are the stranger, unknown person here, give your identity, means you tell me your name and all these things. And that time disciple answered the first guard, you are right, I am the visitor here, the wise man, I am the disciple of the wise man from the Gangor forest which lies in your kingdom. In Marathi, पहिला पारिकर त्या व्यक्तीला म्हणतो, थांब, तू कोणी परका दिसतोयस, तुझी ओळख सांग. शिष्य, बरोबर आहे तुमचं म्हणणं, मी पाहुणाच आहे इथं. आमच्या राज्याच्या म्हणजे तुमच्या राज्याच्या पूर्वेला घनघोर नावाचं जे अरण्य आहे तिथल्या विद्वान साधूचा मी शिष्य आहे. फर्स्ट गार्ड, व्हॉट्स ब्रिंग यू हिअर? डिसायपल, आय हॅव हर्ड अमेझिंग स्टोरी अबाउट दिस किंगडम, अनदर अंधेरी नगरी अँड ग्रेट किंग चौपट. I am especially impressed by the fact that everything in the market is sold at the same price, no complications. So the first guard asked to that, what bring you here? Why do you come here? That time that disciple answered, there is a good kind of the story I heard about your kingdom, the Andheri Nagari, about that King Chaupat. The story is that I am impressed that each and everything in the market sold in the same price and there is no complications. तू इथं का आलायस असा पहिला पॅरेग्राफ विचारतो. शिष्य म्हणतो, अंधेरी राज्यात राजा चौपट याविषयी मी आश्चर्यचकित गोष्टी ऐकल्या आहेत. विशेष करून इथल्या बाजारात प्रत्येक वस्तू एकाच किमतीला विकल्या जातात. ही गोष्ट तर मी गोष्टीने ऐकून थक्क झालो आहे. काही गोंधळ कटकट नाही. So second guard, you may stand there, pointing out with those people who are in the queue. Loud voice from the backstage, here you people, here comes the most noble, most revered, most gracious, most learned kind shepherd of this vast kingdom. Make way for the king, Bo or royal monarch. King the shepherd arrives on the fanfare of the bangles of drums and take his place on the throne. So the second guard said that you stand on particular queue. The people are waiting for there to meet the king. So there is some kind of particularly they have to be given the most just various title given by the people given by that for the kings. That's like here noblesse, rivers, most gracious, most learned, shepherd, vast kingdom. That is kind of the title given by the and voice listened by the people of arriving of the kings. At that time, bow of the royal monarch and fanfare bangles drums has to be sounded and right King Chopard has to be seated on the particularly throne. And let's begin the court said by king. The पहारेकरी तिथं उभा होता आणि त्याने सांगितलं तू इथं रांगेत उभा राहास. रांगेकडे बोट दाखवला जाऊन तो तिथं उभा राहिला. पडद्याच्या मागून मोठा आवाज आला, लोक हो, सर्वात महान आदरणीय पूजनीय अतिदयाळू विद्वान विशाल राज्याचे राजे चौपट येत आहेत. हो, राजाचा मार्ग द्या, राजाला मुजरा करा. बिगुल्स, ड्रम्स, नाद घोषात आवाज राजा चौपट प्रवेश करत सिंहासनावर विराजमान होतात आणि बसतात. राजा म्हणतो, दरबाराचा आरंभ करा. फोर्थ guard messenger, the first complaint, thief, rushed forward and wailed loudly, justice, oh, most great king, I beg for justice. There is a fourth guard come there and give the message to the king. There is an first complaint begin in front of the king, and that complaint spoken by the particular thief, justice, oh, most great king, I beg for justice. The thief wants the justice from the king in मराठी. चौथा संदेश वाघ पारेकरी आला. पहिला फिर्यादी म्हणजे पहिलीच कंप्लेंट. चोर धावत पुढे आला, मोठा आक्रोश करू लागला, न्याय हो महाराज, मला न्याय हवाय, मी न्यायाची भीक मागतो तुमच्यासमोर, असं चोर राजाला म्हणू लागला. किंग, व्हॉट्स युअर कंप्लेंट? द थीफ, इन दिस ग्रेट लँड ऑफ अंधेरी Nagri, my friend and I have been truly hardworking, honestly thieves all this year. We have been true our profession, and what is our reward? Last night, great efforts, we made a hole in the wall of merchant house when all his family were away. My friend pierced through that holes into the house, and suddenly that collapsed and well loud, and my friend was instantly killed. I have lost my only friend and partner. O king, it is the merchant's fault for living in a house with such a weak walls. So the thief told to the king about. King said, "What is your complaint?" At that time, thief explained everything. So you are the great king of Andheri Nagari. My friend and I working very hard working of thieves. All these days I work in my professional in the particular way, good way. So what is the reward? And last night the great effort to make the whole of merchant house, and their family was away from that house. My friend has to be get into that hole, and suddenly that wall has to be collapsed, and instantly my friend is killed. At that time, my partner and my friend I lost, and that is, O king, that is the fault of merchant and living that such kind of weak walls house in Marathi. राजा, काय आहे तुझी तक्रार? चोर म्हणतो, महाराज, या महाराज महान अंधेरी नगरीत मी आणि माझा मित्र खरे खुरे कष्टाळू आणि प्रामाणिक चोर आहोत. इतकी वर्ष आम्ही आमचा व्यवसाय सच्चपणाने करीत आहोत आणि त्याचं काय फळ मिळालं आम्हाला? काल रात्री एका व्यापाऱ्याच्या घरात सर्वजण बाहेर गेलेले असताना त्यांच्या घरात भिंतीला मोठ्या कष्टाने आम्ही होल पाडले. माझा मित्र त्या होलातून डोकावून पाहायला लागला, न्यावू लागला. अचानक भिंत कोसळली आणि मोठ्याने रडत आणि माझा मित्र तिथल्या तिथंच भिंतीखाली मेला. माझा एकुलता एक मित्र आणि धंद्याला भागीदार मी गमावला. राजेसाहेब, अशा कच्च्या भिंतीत घरात राहणारा त्या व्यापाऱ्याचा गुन्हा आहे. So let us stop here in that particular video, particular lesson. What kind of the king given the particularly justice to that man, you will see in another video, the part of the lesson. Thank you.